At Amazon Leo, we're building the next generation of satellite connectivity. As we prepare to launch, we've set an ambitious goal: zero critical customer bugs reported. Zero. That's a high bar, and it means we need comprehensive validation of every feature before putting our product in customers' hands. In a traditional QA setup, almost every change requires updating test automation. Multiply that by the number of platforms supported: web, iOS, Android, and we need to update 3 separate solutions. But we don't have a team of automation specialists. We don't have dedicated QA engineers who live and breathe Selenium selectors and Appium capabilities. What we do have is product stakeholders who deeply understand the customer experience we want to deliver across all of our platforms. We needed a solution that scaled across multiple dimensions: hundreds of test cases executing rapidly, adapting to minor UI changes automatically, running across platforms without platform-specific expertise, supporting multiple languages, and surfacing failures immediately for fast resolution. We needed to turn those test cases from documentation into high-velocity executable reality, all without requiring deep technical expertise in any automation framework. Enter Amazon Nova Act. We realized we could bridge the gap between product-built test cases and executable automation using AI-powered browser and device control. We built an internal agentic test automation framework designed to remove engineering dependencies from test declaration. This isn't just documentation anymore. This is the test. Our product manager wrote this once, in plain English. The magic? We can run this exact same scenario on web and mobile. For web, we use Nova Act's native Playwright actuators that work beautifully out of the box. For mobile, our custom Appium actuators plug into Nova Act's extensible framework and get executed on mobile emulators. When our designers tweak the UI, whether it's changing button text on web, adjusting layouts on mobile, or supporting new languages, the test adapts automatically. Our product team can now validate their features across all platforms without waiting on engineering to update 3 separate test automation codebases. Step 1. Given a user successfully navigates to leo.amazon.com. Step 2. When the user clicks on the Join the List button in the header. Step 3. And the user enters leouser@amazon.com into the email input field. Step 4. And the user enters 98052 into the postal code input field. Step 5. And the user selects United States from the country dropdown. Step 6. And the user clicks the Submit button. Step 7. Then the user should see a confirmation message indicating successful submission. Now let me show you one of our most powerful features, something we built on top of Nova Act's trajectory capture capability. When Nova Act runs a test agentically, it captures everything into a trajectory file: every action, every screen state, every coordinate. We built a validation framework that can replay these trajectories deterministically. The first run uses Nova Act agents. The second run replays the exact trajectory deterministically. No AI agents involved. Same actions, same coordinates, same results. But what happens when the UI changes and the deterministic replay fails? Our system automatically falls back into agentic mode. Nova Act reruns the test, adapts to whatever changed in the UI, completes successfully, and saves the new trajectory. Next run, back to deterministic. Fast, reliable, and self-healing. We get the best of both worlds: deterministic speed and confidence with agentic adaptability as a safety net. Now let me show you something that closes the loop even earlier in the product development cycle. We've talked about how product managers can create tests interactively and how AI can refine them based on execution history. But what if we could start even before the product is built? Traditionally, the sequence looks like this. The design team creates mockups in some design tool. Engineering implements the design. Product team writes test scenarios. QA validates against the requirements. Bugs are found. The cycle repeats. There's a huge gap between design intent and test coverage. By the time we're writing tests, we're weeks into development. What if we could generate comprehensive test scenarios directly from the design files before a single line of code is written? In the editor, product managers can now click Import Design and paste their design URL. Our product team can focus on a specific aspect or just give a little additional context into our page. Our framework utilizes vision-capable models to analyze the design screenshot, focusing on visual elements, layout structure, interactive elements, user flows, and other platform considerations. Combined with the product manager's context, our agent generates comprehensive scenarios, kicking off the live testing process once again.